Saturday, you would think every day I would know, March 29th. And I don't know because when I'm working, I am working usually weeks in advance. So I've been working in April for about 3 weeks. And now I'm working into May. So there we go. So right now, you can see I am in my car. I'm doing our every weekend. I go up in the morning and get us McDonald's breakfast. Don't know why we don't make our own breakfast, but we love the bagel sandwiches from McDonald's. So every weekend I go out and I get us our breakfast, and I have the reward thing. So I actually have 3,000 points that is expiring, I think, in a few days. So another reason to go. It's a cloudy day. It didn't storm overnight like it said it was going to, which is good. It's like a drizzle right now, so that's not really doing much. I did get my taxes back, and it's not as bad as I thought it was. So from the state, I'm getting a refund of $798 or $782, 700 something, which I think is because Wisconsin, I think, has a surplus of money from everyone paying. And then I also think they redid something with the taxes. So I think that's why I'm getting more back. Federal, I do owe $320. So I will gladly pay that. I am happy with that. That is the best outcome I could ever get. It kind of evens itself out after I pay for getting my taxes done and having to pay for the federal. So I'm very, very happy. Plans for today. I don't think today we're doing much. We're both kind of just tired from the week. It's a gloomy day. Tomorrow's going to be also a gloomy day. But maybe, it depends. Maybe we'll do our stuff today so tomorrow we can do nothing. But I think right now we're just going to get breakfast. Might go back to bed for a little bit. I'll probably figure out. I want to make a list because I'm not going to go to half price. I'm going to have Amy go this week. I'm going to make a list of the books that I would like. And since I got a bunch of those Noodle Shop mystery ones, I need to write down which ones I need. Because there's a lot I don't need no more. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to read. I did not pick up any more last night, any books. I was having a strange thing last night where my both legs were in such pain just from like walking or even just sitting. So laying down felt really good, and then I think I was just tired from the whole day. This morning, my feet are killing me. I don't know what's going on. So I'm hoping it's just because I was so tired and my body's just can't handle it. But yeah, my feet hurt to walk. But at least it doesn't hurt to sit or anything like that, which is good. So I am going to get some reading done today. Hopefully I can finish Noodle Shop Mystery, Under the Ice. I would be glad to finish those two this weekend. That's kind of my goal, is to do that. So I'm going to get the breakfast, head home, eat, and then I am going to do my to-do list and get some reading done. And I will update you all throughout the day. Why not? Right? All right. I'll talk to everyone later. Bye. Hey everyone, so I am back with the last update of today. I actually ended up taking a nap today, but even with a nap, I was still able to read Death by Dumpling and finish that. So I am giving Death by Dumpling 4.5 stars. It was a great start to a series. I actually got invested in all the characters. The mystery of who killed the person actually had me until the end. I was right about kind of half of what was happening, but I was completely wrong on who did it until the very end, which is good because normally I'm very good at knowing who did it, and I kind of like not knowing until the end. So I actually looked, and I think I have the first 6 from my book haul I did at half price. I have the first 6, so I'm going to jump into the second one probably on Monday, even though it's not March Mystery Madness. That's okay. But just so you all know, Death by Dumpling is by Viven and Chien. There is no spice in this, no cupcake or anything. It's really the mystery, and you're getting to know the characters, which is great because you need to know the characters to go into the next books of the series. It's with Lana Lee. She is back to working at her family's noodle shop, which whenever I was reading this, I was wanting noodle. I was like wanting the noodles. I was like, oh my gosh, sounds so good. And her sister, she has a sister, her parents, the whole community that is built in this book and in the Asian shops is really interesting, and just kind of the build up for the next book. I loved every character. It's a great read. Definitely, I'm going to reread it again. Definitely great cozy mystery read I needed. I was always excited to pick up the book, so I'm very excited to pick up the second one. Again, 4.5 stars. Highly recommend by this Lost Coffee mug right over here. So with that, I'm going to go over some of my reading stats of where I am right now. I have 35 books read, so that's 23% of my goal of 150 books. I'm only 1 book behind. I did read tonight some more of Under the Ice, and I'll read actually more before I even go to bed. I'm at 70%, so I might actually be able to finish that before I go to bed tonight. So I might be on track when I go to sleep. My page goal for the year is 50,000 pages. I've only read 6,770 pages. That's before I updated with what I read with Under the Ice. So I am 5,285 pages behind. Again, if I don't make it, I don't make it. That's okay. If I don't make any of these goals, that's okay. Last year, I did not make my book goal at all. I had the same goal, 150. I just did like 103. And that's okay. I just set these goals just to see, oh, cool. Like I did my goal. Or, hey, I'm so close to reading this goal. Let me pick up a few more short books or something. Audiobook wise, though, I am killing it. So I have a goal of 160 hours. I am at 121 hours. Actually, 121.68 hours. Ooh. I'm ahead by 83.1. So I'm definitely going to be making that goal. I did that goal because there are some weeks where I don't do audiobooks. I just want to listen. I just want to watch YouTube during the day, or have on a comfort show during the day, or put on music, something that I don't have to pay attention. Sometimes when you're reading or having an audiobook on, you do have to focus a little bit. And so sometimes that's why I did a little shorter on that. But that, again, if I do way over, that's great. That's awesome. And even if you do a goal of your year of even 5 books, that's great. You read a book. You read 5 books this year. I'm not here to say I've read so many books. I've read this and that. I actually read my books. So I'm taking the time to read, and reading is my hobby. It's what I enjoy to do. It takes me away from what is going on in the real world right now, which, you turn on the news, it's kind of depressing. So reading is my hobby, and reading is just what I like to do. Starting this channel, I'm not looking to make it big. I'm not looking to make a bunch of money. If I make some money back to pay for books, okay, great. If I don't, I don't. My goal with this channel is to just be part of the community and to be able to meet other bookish type people so I can learn new authors. Like, I would have probably never picked up the Noodle Shop Mysteries if it wasn't for me hearing about it from the Beach Bum Bookworm. And I wouldn't have picked up the Cheese Shop Mysteries if it wasn't for joining in on this community in the Killing Time with Cozies group read along that we're doing. So I think, that's why I'm here. And I'm not here to make it big. I'm not here to do anything. I'm here just to read books, and reading is my hobby. And even if you just do audiobooks, you are still reading. You are taking in information. You are absorbing something. So I consider that reading as well. But one more stat too, crazy. I'm on a streak for reading at least 1 page or 1 minute a day. 141 days. Yes, that's currently my longest streak, so I really don't want to break that. That's one thing where sometimes when I get tired, I haven't even listened to an audiobook, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I can at least read a chapter, or I can read 5 pages, and then I read something, and then I can go to bed. So that's how I think of it. But that's where I'm at with everything. Tomorrow, I really hope tonight I can finish Under the Ice. And then I can then keep working on Just Our Luck, and then pick up another arc, because I have a bunch of arcs I really need to catch up on. And then I'll probably start, like I said, the next Viven Chien book. That one I might do. Actually, you know what? I am going to start, instead of that Noodle Shop, I'm going to actually start the book I have for Amish in April, the Amish Candy Shop series, because if I don't do it now, I probably will totally space. And I should just do it now. And then there was one more book. I forgot. I think Emily Lost in Books or something. I forgot her channel name. And the Bookish Knitter also mentioned this Amish book. It's a Harlequin love-inspired, or love and suspense. It's an Amish book, but it has a good mystery with it. So I'm actually going to read that one too. I'm going to try to get that into April to be part of Amish in April as well. So that is all I have right now. I hope everyone has a great night. If you are getting storms tonight, please be safe. Luckily, so far it looks like everything's going to not be by me, which is great. But please be safe if you are having storms. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you all enjoy some good reading this weekend. And let me know in the comments, Are you joining Amish in April? And if so, what are you planning on reading? And if you are not, just tell me what you're reading or leave a book emoji. That would be good too. So I will talk to you all later. Have a great day. Bye.